How can quitting your 9 to 5 hurt you? Just in case you want to know how it can hurt you, decide to stop working and then come on YouTube. First of all, hi, my name is Sharon, and I am with Season of Encouragement to encourage and to uplift those who may be going through or maybe just needing a helping hand or a smile or something like that. I want to be there for you. How can quitting my 9 to 5 hurt me? To be honest with you guys, I'm watching my grains. I got collard greens, y'all. But I have been off work since September of this year on FMLA. So I have not worked since then. It's about time for me to go back to work. I've thought about it, I've questioned, and I've prayed. I am praying about it. Not so much saying quit my job, but not to come on to YouTube, but to find other streams of income versus trying to just stay if you're not happy, right? So I like the people who I talk to on a daily basis, but the micromanagement is not cool. So, but how it would hurt me if me having to go back to work this month, which is December 2024. I have not, mind you, I have not been paid, right? I haven't been paid since I've been off work on FMLA. If I chose to just actually quit, my job is still safe right now. But if I chose to actually quit, just imagine the danger that I would be in financially, not to mention mentally, because now you got to really go out there and find a job, just especially if you're hoping to, like, oh, I want to get monetized. And the only way you're going to get monetized immediately, in my opinion, is by the miracle and the grace of God, that you have a one-hit wonder. And not to say that God can't do it, but because he can. But I don't want us to make unwise decisions to say, I'm quitting my job for YouTube. I did hear someone say that they actually quit their job, but they had just enough money to survive for a certain amount of time because they were banking on monetize on this platform. But they ended up having to go back to work. It was considered a loss. First of all, you have to make sure that you are led by God. You have to make sure that you're led by God, that God is the one who told you to leave your job for whatever purpose or whatever reason, okay? And then you also need to make sure that you do have something a backup plan if you don't believe in the first, number one, okay? So I would say don't just drop your and wait 6 months to a year to get monetized. And then what you get when it first starts may not be what you expected it for it to be. It's depending on a lot of YouTubers on here that my check was $50, my check was $100 and something, my check was $300. This is what I've heard from certain people who become monetized on YouTube. And so by you just trying to and thinking that you're going to make these $6,000, $9,000, like we've heard other people who've been, but you have to see what they were doing, and you have to follow that example, so to speak, because some people are pushing out videos daily. They're pushing out several videos daily, and some people are just saying, I'm just going to do it once a week, or I'm going to do it once a day, or I'm going to do this. I was listening. There's so many ways people are becoming monetized, so there probably is no one guaranteed way. We just have to find what works best for us. So if what I'm doing right now currently is not working for me, then I probably need to up my game, okay, to see if anything will change. I've been pretty much on this particular app since 2011, right? But I just took it seriously after watching DoorDash. Now that I'm on here, I'm trying to find, do I have a niche? Do I stick with that, or can I just be versatile? Can I just do multiplicity of things and yet do I just have to have that one thing that people may be looking for, be inquiring about? So is it just that one thing, or do I have multiple? For me, I'm versatile. So I don't know, that's probably my thing right there. But as far as quitting your job, quitting your 9 to 5 for YouTube, a second or third or fourth or fifth stream of income coming in, like I'm a couponer, right? And I do have like a stockpile. So if I needed to do something, I have stuff that products that I can actually sell, and I do sell. God is faithful. Thank God that people will come by and just say, do you have any? Do you have any? And well, yes, I do, by golly. And that's God showing himself to be mighty and strong on my behalf during this time. And then even when I go back to work, if the Lord permits this to happen, to go back to work this next week, then you still got to wait. Like, even when you start a job, y'all, when you start a job, you don't just A lot of these companies make you work a week in the hole before you get paid. Some companies pay you every week, every other week, and monthly. So you still gonna have to wait. I still gotta wait for some income to come in. I may have to work 3 weeks before I actually get a check. By the time, it'll be Christmas. But to quit your job, your 9 to 5, without being making wise, conscious decisions, prayerfully consider asking God and inquiring of God, and allow Him. If you don't hear nothing, if you say, God, should I quit my job, working 9 to 5, and go to YouTube, and you don't hear nothing, don't do nothing. Don't move until you hear from God. If you don't hear nothing, go to work. Because guess what? I got to go to work. I'm going to work. And y'all, guess what? On a side note, all right? I don't remember none of my passwords, my logins, credentials. I don't remember any of that stuff. 3 months of not being by not working. And I work from home. So y'all pray for a sister. It's probably going to be like starting all over again. But no, you need to first, if you're considering quitting your 9 to 5, make sure you have one, if not multiple streams of income. Make sure that that God has spoken to you. That's number one. And then have multiple streams of income. Or you can go out there and hustle, because I was saying, hey, maybe I need to get out there and do this. I don't know if I want to do this in this cold weather or not, because y'all see me here, look, I was ready, girl. I was ready. So while I'm washing my greens, I pause to do this video. But yeah, make sure that God is in it, first of all. Then make sure you got something on the side that's going to sustain you while you're trying to get this platform built up, But I mean, as much as I want to, as much as I would like to, I know that it's in God's timing to leave one place to go to another, or allow God to do what He's doing in the process. So no, it would not be wise to quit your 9 to 5 to come and get on YouTube. So stay prayerful, be encouraged, keep moving, don't stop. I mean, sometimes you do get discouraged, but hey, rest if you may, but don't quit. And that's what sometimes I have to just sit back and then recollect myself, and then I was like, okay, all right, I'll get on back on there, because the race is not given to the swift, the battle is not given to the strong, okay? But things happen, okay? So we just have to be in that place where God has us in. So I just want you to be encouraged. Please like, comment, subscribe to this channel. And I thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye for now.